champion, the high-flying sensation, Matt Fury, will go one-on-one with the angry giant, Mike Hayashi. Now, Mike Hayashi, you're one of the best in NorCal. You are a legend in NorCal. But now, not only you stepped in TWF, you've proven yourself, and you beat Big Ugly to become the number one contender. Now you step in the ring with me. You step in the ring with the best. I give you that. When you and I go one-on-one, I will slay the beast. And I will retain back my TWF championship. And I will beat you in front of all the fans. And I will show the world that I am the best high flyer in NorCal.
Welcome one, welcome all to the Colonial Theater in Sacramento, California. This is TWF on television/YouTube. And out steps among the packed Colonial Theater, among the masses, is the sure thing in pro wrestling, the guy that puts it all together, the future franchise, very young with an enormous future. It's Titus Alexander. A very warm greeting from the people here in Sacramento. He grew up just across the river there in West Sacramento, a hometown boy almost, if you will. Well, live pro wrestling is Saturday, September 14th at the Pub and Tap House, 1305 North Main Street in Manteca. 9 p.m. late show time for all you folks that want to have a few. 21 and over show, $10. It should be bar show fun in Manteca. Also, October 19th, we're calling it Autumn Ambush, live pro wrestling at the Free Flow Academy, 112 on West Sunset Drive in Rockland, California. The show will start at 7, usual prices. You're going to be there, Placer County. Come out and represent. Talk about an individual so full of himself. Bronson Bishop came within an eyelash of winning the television championship a few months ago. Also very young. Also has an enormous future in the pro wrestling business. As you hear from the boos, though, these people don't like it. You might be young. You might be talented, but you're so full of yourself, these people are hating. Is that what you say? Hating? You have to give the strength advantage to the Mexican freight train, Bronson Bishop. But obviously quicker, more nimble is Titus Alexander. This should be a tremendous matchup to kick off the festivities at the beautiful, historic Colonial Theater in Sacramento today. Later on in this hour, you will see the TWF Championship contested as Matt Fury defends against the Angry Dragon Mike Hayashi. Is he? Well, Bronson Bishop already, these folks are getting under his skin. Later on in this contest, you will also... Oh, he's got the waist lock. Later on in this hour, you will also see Michael Nothing go one-on-one with Big Ugly J.D. Bishop, and that should be a barn burner, a show stealer. Hammerlock now by Titus Alexander, who's slightly taller than Bronson Bishop, but not by much. There's that top wrist lock. He's going to take him down. He's got that strength advantage. Will he utilize it in this environment? Hold for hold, though, they're pretty even. Both men spent an enormous amount of time training for this business. Did he bite him? Take a bite out of crime. And now Titus feeling the effects. Wow. Talk about an athletic way to get yourself out of trouble. Oh, thumb to the eye. Rake of the eye, and Bronson Bishop could care less about the technical prowess of Titus Alexander. Bronson Bishop wants to win pro wrestling matches. He wants to work his way up the ladder, and he doesn't care who he steps on in doing that. There's the tackle. And Titus ain't having it. And Bronson once again goes back to that headlock. Puts him in now. That is a Mexican freight train. Nice athleticism. But he went to the well once too often. Yes, you can show the world you're athletic, but if you leave yourself exposed, Bronson Bishop will stomp your face in, and he just proved it right there. And Titus now. Look at the athleticism. Listen to the pop of the crowd. But then right here, a stomp to the face. Bronson Bishop was not about to participate in that athletic contest, in that share of athleticism. He wants to win. Winning trumps everything in sports and in professional wrestling. And he would be, yowza! It would definitely not be wise for Bronson to try to match athleticism with Titus. He has to use that power. He has to use, those cerebral abilities. He has to use, nice way to float over there. Missed the clothesline. Snaps off the Hurricane Rana. And a drop kick later, and Bronson is regrouping on the outside. Listen to that crowd. They love it. It's a packed Colonial Theater here tonight. We thank you so much. And slingshots his own body on top of Bronson. And Titus Alexander is cooking with gasoline here tonight. There's that snapping off the Hurricane Rana one more time. Lots of verticality on the drop kick. And then right here, throws caution to the wind, slingshots his own body to the outside. And Titus in firm control here. Tosses him back inside where he can win this thing. Elbow to the spine by Bronson Bishop. How many times have we seen that? Someone leaves their body exposed when they get back in the ring, and the other guy takes full advantage. And now Titus, feeling the effects of his larger, stronger opponent. This crowd trying to will him back into this thing. It will be a very painful night here in Sacramento if he doesn't get to a vertical base. You see the packed Colonial Theater there in the background. Oh, come on! Well, just as he was about to come back, a handful of hair prevents that. Whoa! Size 13, meat face! Only two. Well, despite the offensive onslaught by Bronson Bishop, Titus Alexander gets his way out of trouble. But it could be it could be temporary. If this punishment continues, Bronson Bishop will be raising his hand in about 6 minutes, if you ask me. Titus, though, does get to a vertical base, prevents further punishment, gets some distance. Now he's in the corner. Stop that Irish whip. Don't let him do it. Snapmare. And what a drop kick to the back of the skull. Only two. There is a ton of force and velocity. An athlete of that size, look at this. Watch his head and neck snap back, but only two. Much to the disappointment of Bronson Bishop, Titus able to keep himself in the ballgame here. It's like you're down by 2 touchdowns in the fourth quarter, but you don't let him score the third. You still got a chance. Spinning elbow, nicely done. One more shot. And look at Titus fight. Wow. Power on top of power. Levels him with that clothesline. And Bronson Bishop has had an answer every single time that Titus has tried to fight his way back in this. Bronson has an answer. One of the most cerebral young wrestlers you will see, definitely always thinking in that squared circle. Oh, he knew it was coming. Uses momentum on the German suplex, and down goes Titus. Close only counts and horseshoes and hand grenades. And that was very, very close, but not quite 3. Much to the frustration of Bronson Bishop. Look at this. He knew it was coming. He knew exactly. Oh, pop those hips, down he goes. Bronson Bishop knew exactly what Titus was thinking and was able to counter it very well. And Titus trying to get some distance, trying to clear the cobwebs. And the reaction of these people speaks for itself. Yelling at the people, and they're definitely yelling back, Bronson Bishop. Definitely getting under his skin. Look of frustration for a guy that's been winning about 75% of this match. Well, Titus climbing that top rope. Maybe he doesn't have a choice because there's a handful of hair. Shot to the chin. Uh-oh. Oh! Absolutely gorgeous double stomp. Down he goes. Pinfall. Even hooks both legs, does the seated press, and still can't keep the shoulders of Bronson Bishop down. But this is the comeback. This is what Titus needed for several minutes, and we are here. Oh, he missed the enziguri. Spins out of trouble. There it is. If at first you don't succeed, try again. Pinfall. Only 2. He missed the first enziguri, used his athletic skill to hit the second, but unable to get a 3 count. Look at this. There's that double stomp one more time. Very, very close, but not quite 3. Oh, echoes through the Colonial. There's that enziguri one more time, and trying to get the job done, but still can't get 3. He's had some moments. We've all had some moments. Now measuring him, what's he thinking? Oh, he missed! In the corner! Are you kidding me? Tons of boos. Bronson Bishop avoids the splash in the corner, puts the feet on the ropes, and gets a 3 count. Oh, come on, really? Is that necessary? You have to spit on the other guy? Well, that says something about the character of Bronson Bishop. Meanwhile, he fought with honor. He fought with dignity. He fought with respect. And he got screwed, if you ask me. Right here, Bronson Bishop avoids the contact on the splash in the corner. You can see both feet on the second rope. Referee was shielded by the legs of Titus. 3 count.
the critics and all the people say, CJ, why aren't you training for your big match September 14th at the Pub and Tap House in Manteca? Why should I train? I'm facing that idiot, Phantom. Extreme Phantom? Are you kidding me? What kind of name is that? I could cast a fishing pole in this lake here and pull out a bigger fish to fry than that idiot Extreme Phantom. So, when I lay his ass on the mat 1, 2, 3 in Manteca, y'all can kiss my muscles after, because I'm gonna be taking home a woman from that bar. You can believe that.
Well, CJ Dirt, very confident. He'll be competing September 14th at the Pub and Tap House, 1305 North Main Street in Manteca. 9 p.m. showtime, 21 and over show. It's at a bar. $10 a person. It should be absolutely, positively fun for y'all. Then, Autumn Ambush, live pro wrestling, all ages show, 1121 West Sunset Drive in Rockland, California. We're going to start the show at 7. You're all going to be there. The usual prices. It's always fun when we come to the Free Flow Academy in Rockland. It's the move of the moment, brought to you by John Sump Real Estate. Move of the moment brought to you by John Sump and the Home Brokerage. Thank you so much for the sponsorship, Mr. Sump. On the heels of that, there will be a ladder match next week on this television program. Famous Inc. versus the Dreamboats. It is a match months and months in the making. It's a ladder match for the Tag Team Championship.
Who's ready for another match? Your referee for this contest, Referee Ray. The following contest is a singles match scheduled for one fall. And introducing first.
Well, thank you, Johnny freaking George, our new ring announcer, doing terrific.
Weighing at 183 pounds, he is the Archangel, Michael Nothing!
He is a former TWF champion. He is one of the most skilled men to ever step foot into this company. He was trained by Mike Modest about a decade ago. But he does not like any of you. He has held every title you can think of in TWF. He has spent decades here, honing his craft. Yet he is pissed off 24/7 lately. A man without a country. G-Force is dead, and Michael Nothing is pissed. What was last week on this program, an epic main event between Johnny Inc. and Michael Nothing. It was a face full of alcohol that led to the 1-2-3 and a victory for Michael Nothing. However, Johnny Inc. got some revenge. Johnny Inc. was able to spike him on his skull. Kaboom! Much to the delight of the people at Strikes in Rockland, Johnny Inc. got some revenge last week. Talk about the most respected competitor in all of Sacramento.
Weighing at 255 pounds, give it up for Big Ugly, J.D. Bishop!
I remember sitting in this very theater 2 decades ago cheering for this man. I am very honored and humbled to have him be a part of this company. But right now, We got to forget about all the respect. We got to forget about all of the nostalgia. And what he has to do is focus on the task at hand, which is former TWF champion Michael Nothing. Big Ugly, more experienced and more powerful. But you definitely can never, ever write off the devious mind of Michael Nothing. See, right here. Already trying to get under the skin to try to play some mind games with Big Ugly J.D. Bishop. Michael Nothing has beat some very big men over the years. He's beat some very powerful men, some very skilled men over the years. But he's never beat the Big Ugly. And he knows that. It's going to take a lot of crafty maneuvers. It's going to take an epic game plan. Collar and elbow now. Big Ugly executes the waist lock. Michael Nothing grabbing that left arm. Reversal by Big Ugly. He's got that front face lock. And Michael Nothing, I knew it. The second Big Ugly gets the advantage with that front face lock. Michael Nothing, for the second time, has powdered outside the ring, has left the ringside area to try to regroup. He is not paid by the hour, and he is going to take all the time he needs to try to beat the Big Ugly.
Shut up! Shut your damn mouth!
A younger, less experienced competitor might be frustrated by the antics of Michael Nothing. He might let it boil to the surface, but Big Ugly is cool as a cucumber. He's seen this 100 times before, and now he's going after that left arm. Very smart. You walk out here with a brace on your left arm, it's like a bullseye for another competitor, and Big Ugly now. Yeah, he is giving a professional wrestling lesson to the loudmouth Michael Nothing. And Nothing floats over, very impressive. Headlock takeover, and look at Big Ugly. He is not about to let Michael Nothing control the pace, control the flow. Trying to get out of it, and he does. But every time Michael Nothing thinks he's cinching something on, Big Ugly has an answer. That's what 2 decades of experience will do. And Michael Nothing, very precarious position now. Big Ugly's got control of both arms. Of course, coming up next, you will see a TWF Championship contest. You will see the Angry Dragon, Mike Hayashi, challenge the high-flying sensation Matt Fury for the TWF Championship. This is a stacked show, and I'm glad you're joining us for it. Once again, that left arm. Big Ugly trying to rip it off, take it back to West Sac with him. And Michael Nothing's in trouble. One more time into the corner there, and Michael Nothing cannot match blow for blow with Big Ugly. Oh, what a shot. Michael Nothing has got to be crafty. Michael Nothing has got to utilize the skill set that's beaten just about everyone around here. A second time, and the chest of Michael Nothing is going to look like Swiss cheese in a minute. Reverberates throughout the beautiful Colonial Theater. Oh, he missed. There's that spear. There's that flipping spear that Michael Nothing pulls out. And now Big Ugly's in trouble. That might be the best spear in all of wrestling, and that covers a lot of ground. Michael Nothing buries him. Then hits the big boot to the side of the face. Back press, almost 3, only 2, but Big Ugly is in a world of pain. Look at this, beautiful. He flips with the spear, more impact, then hits a right foot across the cheekbone. Almost, but not enough to put him away, but definitely puts Michael Nothing in the driver's seat one more time.
No.
And Big Ugly, having to carry the body weight of 2 men, he knows that. Quickly tries to get vertical. There's a shot to the face. Like I said, Michael Nothing, it's going to be hard to go toe-to-toe with Big Ugly. Well, there you go. He's crafty. Hits that kick, hits the forearm. And a double knee to the corner, and Big Ugly is reeling. Michael Nothing. Oh, here we go. They're trying to choke him out. How noble of you, Mr. Nothing, Mr. Former Champion. You can't beat him on his own merits. So you gotta choke him on the ropes? There's that double knee one more time to the chest, obviously trying to set him up for that lung blower that Michael Nothing utilizes so well. Big Ugly. His eyes are glazed over. He's got to recover. And there's a receipt. Earlier, he got chopped to all hell. And now it's time for a receipt from Michael Nothing.
2, 3.
Wow. He's stuck in the corner. And a knee to the face, and down goes Big Ugly. Very smart, though. Despite taking the brunt of that move, he rolls to the outside where he cannot be pinned. He knows he's in trouble, and he goes to the outside to avoid any possibility of a 3 count after that knee to the face. Drapes the top rope on his throat, and Michael Nothing in firm control here. Look at this. We talked about how he had the skill set necessary to defeat Big Ugly here in Sacramento. Oh, come on. I'm singing your praises for just a second, Michael Nothing, and you do a cover like that. Yeah, apropos for a guy like that, for a real piece of work. Irish whip, perhaps. Reversal. And there's a clothesline. Hip toss. Michinoku driver dumps him on his head, and Michael Nothing is hurt. Michael Nothing is down, and Big Ugly has got to go for that pinfall.
2.
This crowd egging him on. Just too much time. Too much recovery time between the big Michinoku driver and the possibility of a 3 count. Beautiful Michinoku driver moments ago. Just too much time, though, between the move and the pinfall for any possibility of victory. Oh, there it is! There it is! Lung blower! Lung blower! Puts the knees into the chest. It's over!
He's got the rope.
And Big Ugly. There's a veteran move if I've ever seen one. Drapes the right hand across the bottom rope. He stops the 3 count, and he does not have to utilize energy to kick out. It's a very veteran, savvy maneuver, if you ask me. Back chop. You got a receipt coming for that, Mr. Nothing. Oh, he missed. Big Ugly saw it coming. Oh, there's your receipt, Mr. Nothing. What a back chop. And Michael Nothing on rubber legs. It could only be a matter of time before Big Ugly hits something big, something epic, something finishing, and Michael Nothing has to go rest at home and think about defeat. Superplex, perhaps. Michael Nothing doing everything he can to stop it. Both men. And down goes Ugly. Now it's Nothing's turn. Uh-oh. We've seen him do this before. Moonsault! Only 2. Michael Nothing hits the Polaroid, take a picture, perfect moonsault. But it was not enough. Left shoulder of Big Ugly comes flying off the canvas. avoids any possibility. There's that lung blower which started the rally for Michael Nothing in the first place. Both men have had some close calls. But Michael Nothing controlling the pace at this particular time. I think I spoke too soon. Wow. Who wants it more? Who wants it more? Oh, what a kick. Nothing's turn. Double clothesline, and down go both competitors. Both men have showed you their mettle. Both men have showed you their guts and determination. Despite the attitude of Michael Nothing, the guy can go in the squared circle. The guy knows what he's doing in professional wrestling, and I'm not sure what he's up to on the outside. Right, Big Ugly. Michael Nothing is John with the crowd. Big Ugly popped up, looked around, and is laying on the canvas. I think he's playing possum. I don't think Michael Nothing realizes that Big Ugly's perfectly fine. He's playing possum. He's fooling you. And now he's up. Michael Nothing doesn't know that he's up. Oh, spikes him.
Here's your winner by pinfall, Big Ugly J.D. Bishop.
Wow. Talk about your smart veteran maneuver. Michael Nothing had no idea that Big Ugly was perfectly fine. He had no idea that Big Ugly had recovered from the double clothesline. He caught him in midair and spiked him with the cutter. 1, 2, 3. Right here. Big Ugly's perfectly fine. He had popped up, looked around, and saw that Michael Nothing was on the outside. Catches him in midair and spikes him with the cutter. 1, 2, 3.
Big Ugly J.D. Bishop.
Outsmarted Michael Nothing.
You know what? You're right. I deserve that. I deserve every bit of disdain that you people have given me. And I'm sorry. I apologize. You see, the last time that I was in this building, I was the TWF champion. But I was with the wrong group of people. I let the wrong people guide me down a path that I didn't want to go. And I'm sorry. I forgot why I was out here. I forgot why I do this night in and night out. I forgot why I bleed. And you know who it's for? You know who it's for? It's for me! It's for me! G-Spot, Anthrax, all of them! No! G-Force is dead! It's time for Michael Nothing to shine! Tonight starts the new era! Tonight starts the cult of nothing!
And Michael Nothing. What is the cult of nothing? When the smoke clears, you lost, Michael Nothing. Yeah, calling the people of Sacramento worthless. Thank you very much. You like live pro wrestling? Of course you do. You're watching this show. Well, we have professional wrestling training with Lucha Underground's Vinny Massaro. It's on Tuesdays and Thursdays at 7 p.m. in Lodi, California. Contact Total Wrestling Federation at hotmail.com or any of our social media, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, for details and learn how you can train with Lucha Underground's national TV star. Instagram is Total Wrestling Fed. I took out that other song because I guess it was being flagged by YouTube. This world. Let me tell all of you. Instagram handle is Total Wrestling Fed. Like us on Insta. And the Beach Hut Deli, 2535 Fair Oaks Boulevard in Sacramento, 916-971-DELI. Join us for a viewing party for the debut of AEW coming up. And next week on this show, Famous Inc., Johnny Inc., and Ashton Morris take on the tag team champions, the Dreamboats, Dreamy Drew, main event Michael Shawn, in a ladder match. So you need to watch next week on this television program. It will be epic.
You know, a lot of people have asked me, what's going on with me? What's going on with Omega? Well, let me tell you something. That's my business to worry about. Speaking of business, September 14th, here we got a little show going on. I don't got anybody who's man enough to step into the ring, so tell you what, I'm gonna show up, and anybody, and I mean anybody, get in the ring with me, and I will show you exactly what's going on with me. I don't care who it is. Matt Freeman, Matt Fury, that idiot Jay Paul, doesn't matter. I don't care. I'm out to hurt people and take belts. If you've got a belt, be warned.
Subscribe on YouTube. We got about 1,100 of them. Let's get 1,100 more and 1,100 after that. It's fun to watch professional wrestling TV shows on YouTube. Then, like us on Facebook. Facebook.com/TheTWF is your information source. Find out about live events, find out about training, find out about merchandise. Well, it was last week on this program that Andrew Arch got himself a very impressive victory over Joseph Almeida from Strikes Unlimited Bowling Alley in Rockland, California. We have requested some interview time with Andrew Arch, and we were denied. Andrew Arch did not want to speak to our cameras following his victory last week, which is very odd for Andrew Arch. Okay, well, live wrestling, Saturday, September 14th, Pub and Tap House, 1305 North Main Street in Manteca, 9 p.m. start time, a little later than usual, $10 a person, it's a 21 and over venue, it's a bar, it should be fun if you are of that age group. Then, all ages show, as most of them are, October 19th at the Free Flow Academy, 1121 West Sunset Drive in Rockland, California. Doors at 6:30, showtime at 7. The normal prices of 10 in advance, 12 for adults, 8 for kids. Be there. 2 weeks from today, 2 weeks from this show, Stephen B. Smith versus Vinny Massaro, one-on-one. Talk about your dream matches, 2 weeks on this show.
September 14th, Manteca. Christian. Yeah, you got one over at Rio. But you know what? I've been looking for you, and it's gonna happen real soon. So I hope you prepare September 14th, because it's going down. Payback's be. I know brothers fight, but you know what? This is personal right now. So I hope to see everybody there and watch me take out my brother. I'm the original Omega. See you soon.
When I landed in jail, belonging to a union saved me 20% at All Pro Bail Bonds.
When my buddy called me to bail him out, I went to All Pro Bail Bonds. They give the military a 20% discount.
I needed my husband home with us, but I didn't have the money to get him out. That's why I went to All Pro Bail Bonds, because they let me make payments.
You never know when you'll need a pro. Call All Pro Bail Bonds, 888-845-BAIL, offering affordable payment plans plus military and union discounts.
¿Alguien ha sido arrestado? Llame sin compromiso. Nosotros le ayudaremos. Ofrecemos pagos de acuerdo a su presupuesto. No se preocupe más. Nuestros agentes son amables y profesionales. Llame a un experto. Llame a All Pro Bail Bonds.
TWF Championship. Now!
It's time for our main event! This match is scheduled for one fall, and it is for the TWF Heavyweight Championship. And introducing your referee, Referee Ray.
It is time. This is a match I've been looking forward to for months. This is two of the most athletic individuals to ever be in this company.
Introducing first the challenger from Lodi, California, weighing in at 2.5 dragons. Give it up for the Angry Dragon, Michael Hayashi.
And Mike Hayashi steps out. Mike Hayashi, look at the display of athleticism. Mike Hayashi might be the only guy to ever face Matt Fury who's just as athletic as he is. Plus, when you bring into the striking ability of Michael Hayashi, I think he has an advantage. While their live pro wrestling shows can happen, private parties, birthday parties, we can do it all for you, whatever you want. Facebook.com/TheTWF to contact us to bring some of these services, some of these pro wrestling services to you and your town. We hope to hear from you.
And his opponent.
And here comes the champion. Here comes the man that has laid out everyone in his long title reign. So athletic, so charismatic. But he is actually staring across the ring from a man just as athletic as him. Does that cancel out his abilities? Do they cancel each other out with the athleticism? And does it come down to the striking ability of Mike Hayashi? Well, this is the Colonial Theater. This is Sacramento, California. It's been a very long, crazy night, but now it's time for the title match. It is time for the main event. It is time for Mike Hayashi to fulfill what he sees his destiny being, and that's winning the big one here in TWF. He earned this opportunity. Is he going to take off his shirt? I guess he's not, yeah. If the people want him to, then he won't. That's the kind of guy that he is. Well, Michael Hayashi earned this opportunity by defeating Big Ugly a few months ago in a #1 contender match. Matt Fury has been training feverishly for this chance. Oh, and Fury's going after him. Matt Fury's not going to wait. Matt Fury heard all the backstage talk. He heard all the politicking. He heard Mike Hayashi say that this isn't real wrestling most of the time here in TWF, and Matt Fury going after him. Hayashi, though, with that Fujiwara armbar, does not appreciate the passion of Matt Fury for this company. He can't relate to the passion of Matt Fury for this company. Matt Fury was setting up rings for this company when he was 13 years old. Matt Fury worked his way from the very bottom, and now he's at the top. And look at this. Look at him get out of trouble. Wow. You talk about athletic. I'm going to say that word about 1,000 times during this matchup. Fireman's carry, and down goes Hayashi. It's Matt Fury's turn to show what he can do. And Hayashi quickly to his feet, though, able to sweep the legs. And a shot to the midsection, trying to humiliate the guy. It's packed here at the Colonial Theater. They want to see this main event. They want to see the champion do what he can to be successful and keep his title. Mike Hayashi has other plans. Mike Hayashi wants to take that title and show these people what quote-unquote real wrestling is. Shoulder was down, but only for a split second. You see that wide base there by Hayashi, preventing Fury from doing much. We're all the same height when we're down. And gets himself out of trouble. It's a different kind of game plan for Matt Fury when you're in the ring with someone just as athletic as you are. Someone who has all the same tools of athleticism. Oh, and there's that kick. There's the wild card in this matchup, what I referred to earlier. The strikes of Mike Hayashi are way better than Matt Fury. Way more effective than Matt Fury. And that could be a difference maker when it comes to who's the champion of this company. Mike Hayashi strikes. See there, right there, one more time. Trying to knot up that thigh muscle. Hits a... and there's a shot to the face. Mike Hayashi knows he's been doing this nearly 2 decades. He knows what it takes to be successful and be a champion. And Matt Fury already feeling the strikes. Into the corner, and Mike Hayashi controlling things. Irish whip perhaps. Gets out of trouble. There's a drop kick by Matt Fury. Oh! And he eats the foot in the face. Nice cover there by the challenger. Shoulders are down. Reversal. And these men are so evenly matched when it comes to athletic skills. Well, right there, that could be a difference maker. That could be a first-class ticket to Concussion City. Both men do a vertical base now, and Matt Fury cinches on that headlock. Trying to fly all over the place, trying to use those high-flying abilities to his advantage. And down goes Hayashi. They appreciate Fury. Tilt-a-whirl into the arm drag. And look at Matt Fury. Beautiful. And Hayashi is out of there. Matt Fury backflips his way into that arm drag, drop kicks him, and Mike Hayashi is frustrated. Mike Hayashi maybe underestimated the mat wrestling abilities of Matt Fury. Lost in the shuffle of how high flying he is, of his athletic skill, is the fact that he can mat wrestle. Look at this. It's a means to an end. The backflip turns into the arm drag, turns into the drop kick, seamlessly for the champion. He makes it all flow together like nobody else. And Hayashi proceeding with some trepidation here. I think he thought that Matt Fury was a little more one-dimensional, and he's getting a rude awakening. Sunset flip, Fury rolls through. Knee to the midsection by the challenger. Oh. And several knee strikes by Hayashi onto the champion. Oh, flying face wash, and the champion's in trouble. Well, he had that trash can and evil intentions. Well, there's that leaping face wash one more time, and Matt Fury felt all 127% of it on his face. And now brawling up the aisles at the Colonial Theater. I'm not sure who has the advantage if they brawl all over the place. What a shot.
Come on, Matt.
Time for more. You gotta defend yourself, Matt. If Matt Fury doesn't defend himself soon, we will be looking at a brand new champion. It's as cut and dry as that. Oh, he moved. And there you go. Signs of life by the defending champion after being beat down for several minutes. It's packed in here. It's hot in here. It's been a crazy night. Title's on the line. Oh, inside cradle. Small package. Shoulders are down. Only two. Oh, and just as quickly as they get up, Hayashi levels him with a shot to the face. And now controlling Matt Fury. There are no shooting star presses. There are no 450 splashes when you're stuck on the mat. Oh, stiff shots by the challenger. He knows. Hayashi knows. You can't fly all over the place when you're stuck on the mat. And as much as Hayashi can match move for move, high-flying move for high-flying move, he knows that Matt Fury can't do much when he's staring at the lights. Here's a retaliation by the champion. All heart, all heart. And then eats a drop kick. Just when you think he's coming back, a drop kick to the face, and the champion goes down one more time. And Hayashi has him right where he wants him. Oh, he missed the standing moonsault, gave him some daylight. There you go. Drop kick. One more. And Hayashi is in trouble. And Fury went for the missile drop kick, and
Be where they ain't.
And Hayashi able to sidestep the contact. Matt Fury eats the canvas, and one more time, Hayashi in the driver's seat. It could be a matter of time. Matt Fury has had a long, very eventful title reign. Oh! He has had a long, eventful title reign, and Mike Hayashi could be the man that could be his Achilles heel. Muscles him over with the snapmare. What a shot. Well, if you're unfamiliar with the proceedings, this is TWF. Accept no substitutes for what you see on your TV screen. Are you yelling at our crowd, Hayashi? Have some class. Really? They paid good money to watch you compete in the main event, and you're going to give them a tough time? Is that what kind of individual you are? Does that speak about your character, Mr. Hayashi? Well, Matt Fury's in trouble. He needs to retaliate, and he needs to retaliate quick. There's a stiff forearm by the challenger, the champion now.
Hey, you fall down a lot. On your feet, come on! This is for your title! Come on! Wake up!
Said on your feet.
Wake up! Come on! Fight back.
Come on. Come on. Come on, Fury. Oh! And every time he tries to fight back, that's how much heart he has. Hayashi has an answer. Hayashi beats him down. It's one thing to take a beating from another guy. It's another thing to have him talk to you the whole time. Well, there's what triggered the offensive momentum for Hayashi, if you ask me. It was that missed missile drop kick, and now Fury, he does not know where he is. He thinks he's in Fresno doing backflips. Unfortunately, he's in Sacramento, and the challenger is laying it to him. No, Hurricane Rana flips to his feet, and Fury Fury! There is definitely something left in the gas tank of the champion. Oh, he caught his foot. Wow. Hayashi catches Matt Fury's foot and dumps him face first on the canvas. Look at this. Mike Hayashi knows the offense of Matt Fury well. Very similar to his own. Able to catch the foot and dump him on the hardest part of the ring. I know you see this in indie wrestling all the time. People falling on the edge of the ring. There's a reason for that. It is the absolute hardest part of the ring, and Matt Fury just went face first on the edge of the ring. Reversal! Reversal! And Hayashi's in trouble again. Matt Fury needs to clear those cobwebs and retain his championship. If these people get what they want. You see perspiration flying everywhere on that chop. Wow. I don't need to do anything with words. That speaks for itself times 100. And both men brawling on the outside. Hayashi hears the possibility of that 10 count. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. And Fury with the haymaker right to the face. Hayashi was thinking it was time for some high flying, and Matt Fury, the defending champion, had some other ideas. And again he misses off the top. Missed the spin kick. Super kick, no. And this time Fury connects with a spinning heel kick. Hayashi is down. Here we go. Oh, only a 2 count. Despite the spectacular running shooting star press moments ago, Matt Fury unable to get a 3 count. Look at that. An absolutely tremendous move, but not a tremendous result if you're rooting for Matt Fury. He got close, but no cigar. And once again, Hayashi, there's an enziguri of his own, and down goes the defending champion. This has been a back-and-forth slugfest among two of the best. Oh, knee to the face! It's over! Despite the snap, despite the torque, despite the heavy artillery with the knee, Hayashi is frustrated that he couldn't put him away. And Fury slumped in the corner. The challenger has had an answer around every corner of this thing. German suplex! Folds him up like a report card, and once again, Matt Fury finds a way. Look at this. Oh, stiffer than morning wood. And earlier, we thought Hayashi had himself a 3 count with that flying knee. It was damn close, but not quite 3. Oh, both men gladiators in the squared circle here. Both men want to leave this building with the biggest prize we have, with the championship. Wow. Wow. When the smoke clears, Hayashi's the only man standing. Spin kick. Acai moonsault. Oh, all he tastes is knees. Shot to the face. You have to think if he hits that acai moonsault, this thing was over. But look at this. And I don't know if it was his own momentum, but somehow the left shoulder comes off the canvas, and Matt Fury in disbelief. Well, right here, look at the athletic ability with the acai moonsault. He got his knees up, and then Matt Fury floors him, but does not, I repeat, does not keep him down for 3. This is the part in the match where that lactic acid is building up, where both men have been going at it for near 30 minutes. Both men have absolutely tremendous conditioning, tremendous cardio, but this is some high-impact, heavy stuff going on here at the Colonial Theater. We're talking muscle spasms, we're talking fatigue has got to be, wow, fatigue has got to be setting in both individuals.
Bring it down, guys, bring it down.
Oh, Hayashi's down. Oh, leaping European uppercut, and Fury's down.
Frankensteiner, off the top rope.
Oh, he called it. He called this shot like Babe Ruth. He said Frankensteiner off the top rope, and there isn't much Fury can do about it. Oh, yes, he can. And down goes Hayashi. This is the opening that Matt Fury needs. He's on the top. These people are cheering him on. $450. He kicked out. What the hell? Matt Fury hits the 450 and Mike Hayashi gets his shoulders up. Wow. This crowd is stunned. I am stunned. Matt Fury is stunned at the ability of Mike Hayashi. I don't think I've ever seen anyone kick out of the 450. Ever. We're talking in a decade. Jackhammer. And still the shoulder comes up. Whoa! Matt Fury is at his wit's end. Matt Fury cannot believe the tenacity of Mike Hayashi. Matt Fury can't believe that Mike Hayashi is still fighting despite all of this punishment. Again? Maybe so. Oh, and Hayashi floats over. Dragon suplex. Dumps him on his skull. Spinning neck breaker. And Mike Hayashi keeps it coming. Brainbuster! It's over! Oh, the foot's on the rope. And Matt Fury is damn lucky he's 6 feet tall and not 5'6", because Matt Fury would have lost his championship just now, in my estimation. Well, despite being flustered by the fact that the 450 failed to win this thing, he hit an epic, absolutely awesome jackhammer moments ago, and then he tried it again, but look at this. Dumped on his skull by Hayashi, who almost won it himself. I alluded to it earlier. There has to be fatigue. There has to be muscles cramping up. There has to be a want for hydration. Oh, and Fury missed the splash. Hayashi now. He's got the shoulders down. Oh, but Fury furiously kicks his feet and wiggles his body and gets himself out of trouble. Good old-fashioned stomp to the face. Now, you're not going to pin Matt Fury like that, Hayashi, and you know it. Making him expend energy with the kick out, and now Hayashi can see that he's ripe for the pickings. Hayashi can see that Matt Fury is not moving. Oh boy. What if he beats him with his own 450? Oh, he went for it. He went for the 450, but able to roll out of trouble. Matt Fury saw it coming. Oh, knee to the face. And now it's Matt Fury's turn. Hayashi sprawled out on the canvas. Matt Fury thinking top rope. And he missed the shooting star. What the hell? Inside cradle. Oh, Hayashi saw that Fury was ripe for the pickings after missing the shooting star. Double arm DDT, and down goes the champion. And now, once again, they've been trading high-flying moves for the past several minutes. Hayashi's turn to scale that top rope. No, he missed the moonsault. Shoulders are down. Fury wins it.
Here's your winner, and still TWF Heavyweight Champion, high-flying sensation, Matt Fury.
Talk about escaping by the skin of your teeth. Talk about a split second ahead of Mike Hayashi. Matt Fury somehow found a way to keep the title here tonight. Hayashi missed the moonsault. Fury kept his shoulders down for 3.00001 seconds and kept his title. What a match. What a main event. Right here, Hayashi was thinking, polish him off with the moonsault. Fury avoids the contact, rolls through, and keeps the shoulders down. Despite the kick out, Hayashi's shoulders were down just barely for 3.
That's your back. Everybody here knows it. Tonight, you don't just have a title. Speak up! You earned it. To all these people, Sacramento, TWF fans, tonight, he earned the right to hold this belt.
Oh, come on! Absolutely, positively, no class by that guy right there.
You're just a placeholder for that title around this waist. You treat me! The dreams don't come true!
Terrible. Are you kidding me?